Once upon a time in a quaint little village, there lived a playful dog named Max. Max was a dog with shiny brown fur. He loved to run around the village, playing with the children and exploring every nook and cranny. One sunny day, while wandering near the edge of the village, Max found a big, juicy bone. He was overjoyed. With the bone clenched tightly in his mouth, he decided to take it to his favorite spot by the river to enjoy it in peace. As Max trotted along the path, he passed over a small wooden bridge that crossed the river. When he reached the middle of the bridge, he happened to look down into the water. There, in the water, was another dog. This dog looked exactly like Max, and to Max's surprise, it had a bone in its mouth too. But Max didn't realize that he was looking at his own reflection. All he saw was another dog with a bone that seemed even bigger and juicier than his own. Greedily thinking he could have both bones, Max opened his mouth to bark at the other dog. But as soon as he did, his own bone fell out of his mouth and splashed into the river. Max watched in dismay as his precious bone was carried away by the current, disappearing beneath the water. Max sat on the bridge, feeling silly and sad. He had lost his bone because he had been greedy, trying to grab something that wasn't even real. From that day on, Max learned to be content with what he had and to think twice before being greedy. And so, Max continued to live happily in the village, playing with the children and exploring every corner. But now he was a wiser dog. Whenever he passed by the river, he remembered the lesson he had learned from his own reflection. The moral of the story is, be content with what you have. Greed can make you lose what you already possess.